Hello, everyone. Welcome to chapter 214 on my RLDR Custom Creations YouTube channel. It is the weekend edition, and I'm all dressed up. I'm on my way to Saskatoon, but I thought I'd quickly shoot a little bit of a video because I'll be busy on the weekend and won't have time. But in this video, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a preview about my 1,000 subscriber giveaway prize and what it'll look like. So if you want to see that, all you need to do is stay tuned. Well, yeah, as I said, this is the weekend edition. It's Thursday, and Sheila and I are headed out to Saskatoon in about a half hour. So I have a little bit of time to shoot the video and get the weekend edition done. So I thought on the weekend edition, I would show you some of the tidbits of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which I need to get started on. I guess technically I have because I've ordered parts, and I'm going to give you a little sneak preview of the parts that are going into this guitar today. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers. Well, I'm about three-quarters of the way there. Uh, by my projections, we'll maybe be giving this guitar away this coming December, like the end of the year, as it'll take me that long. I sometimes wonder whether I'm directing my resources to the right direction here, making all these videos, and I was hoping that success, in my view, would be monetized, would come a little faster, but it isn't. So for right now, I'm just going to keep going along and see what happens. And but we are going to build a guitar and give it away. So anyway, with all that in mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you in a little closer, and we're just going to go through the parts that I've ordered for this guitar. Okay, well, the parts have been coming in, and I think I have everything I've ordered now. Um, I guess maybe we'll start at the body. So there's strap pins, and notice everything's gold. So I have a very distinctive black and gold color scheme planned for this. What are these? Oh, these are for there, they go to that end. Okay, this is what I thought I'd grabbed. On this particular guitar, the strings are going to come here. They're going to go down through this plate here and through to the other side of the body. I call it a string through design, and we're going to go with that. And maybe what you could do is start looking, and in the comments below, you could tell me what kind of guitar replica this is going to be. This is going to be a copy of a fairly famous guitar, and by the hardware, if you know anything about guitars, you'll figure this out. So anyway, so we've got the string through components here, uh, bridge, a Tune-o-matic bridge. I don't have the posts here for it. I just left them in the bag, but that's going to sit there, something like that. Uh, Pots and knobs, like the controls and things like that. There's a switch. I have a wiring harness for this because I suck at wiring, but and the switch goes in there, and I haven't figured out what that's for yet, but I will do that. The pick guard, it's black. I wish it had gold edges on it, and maybe there'll be a way of doing that yet. I'm not sure. I would like it to be gold edged, but we'll do what we can. Uh, the pickups. These pickups, I tried not to build the cheapest guitar that I could with components. So these are Wilkinson, what are M series pickups. I think they're pretty decent pickups. So I have never, okay, I don't play, so I don't know what's good and what isn't, but I spent a reasonable amount of money on them, so I think they should be good. Um, we're going to move along. We're going to come back to that. But a truss rod, this isn't a good one. This is one that's been changed, but we will use dual action style rod, which I've really come to like. And I'm thinking really we're going to switch the fretboard out on it and we're going to go to an ebony fretboard, which would really be nice for the black and gold theme. Um, one thing I don't have here are the inlay dots, and I haven't quite decided what we're going to do with them yet. We've often used brass rod as inlay dot, which works really quite well. One thing, and one of my students is going to be upset with me from last year. He was looking for gold fret wire, and I couldn't find any at the time. And here now I'm looking, and all of a sudden there's all kinds of it. So I believe this is a brass. So, but it'll polish up and it'll look a lot, it'll look close enough to gold to fool most people. So I have some gold fret wire and the truss rod and the fretboard, and then the machines or the tuners. Uh, and these are fairly straightforward. There's a through Amazon. There's a supplier calls themselves Music Lily or something like that. Uh, we've used these machines before, and they work quite well. I think I have a couple of extra chrome sets in my parts supply here, but oops. Um, yeah, they that's coming along. Now I haven't there's a few things I haven't decided yet, and maybe there'll be another video, maybe 150 subscribers from now, as I'll have more things I think worked out by then. But I think there's going to need to be some type of inlay on this. And as I was thinking of shooting this video today, I was thinking that a brass inlay, the 12th fret, with RLDR on it and in gold text would look really cool. So we'll see what we get here. If you're interested, that's the other thing. I have to come up with a way to get people to register for this yet. I'd sure like to link it to the people who brought the most subscribers to the channel, but I am such a YouTube illiterate, I have to figure out how to do that. Or maybe if you know how to do that, comment on this video, and maybe if you're local here, we'll get some information and get together, and then I can set this up. But let's say if you brought 2 subscribers to the channel, you got 1 vote. If you brought 4, you got 2, et cetera, et cetera. So, and if maybe this investment to build my channel would be a good one. I guess you can go out and buy subscribers. I haven't quite figured out how that works yet. And I'm not going to do that because I don't believe in that. Like I think if people want to watch what I produce, then they'll watch it. But if I have to go, it's like buying friends. They like, nah, it's just wrong. So I'm not going to do that. But if people could get some interest and follow along with what I'm doing. It's not necessarily that I'm the expert and I'm the only way. I have knowledge that nobody else has. I'm just a retired guy doing things that I like to do, renovating my house, doing some work in the shop, mostly modifying tools so far yet because my shop isn't complete, but eventually we will get on to other things. So, um, yeah, so if I can figure that out, I think that's the way it's going to go. If not, maybe what we'll do is at when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll take a screenshot of my data and then go through it and pick from the people who've subscribed. I don't know. That's one thing I have to figure out, but the pace of this is getting ahead of my ability to keep up. So, anyway, just thought I'd show you the parts that are going to go into this guitar. Like I said, all of these parts that I bought, I didn't buy the cheapest of anything. So this will be kind of a medium level guitar. And looking at places like Facebook Marketplace and things like that, it is amazing how guitars have gone up in price, like used guitars. So anyway, just thought I'd show you that. And we're going to put you back on the tripod here and we're going to close this video off. Well, yeah, it's just thought I'd share that with you. I realize not all of you may be terribly interested in this, but in my opinion, and again, I run this channel and there's really very little other input into it. So um, I think it's a cool idea and I want to do it. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said earlier, how people register, I'll let you know yet. I think we've got plenty of time, so I'm trying to get on this a bit earlier. But yeah, so I'm hoping that this is something that generates some interest. So with that in mind, yeah, I've got lots to get ready for this weekend. When I work in the shop, like I did this table here yesterday, or whatever, the video came out yesterday. And there's always stuff to do in here. And then, of course, if you have time, then you think, well, if I do this, it would be even better. So hopefully I get everything cleaned up to where the people who come out this weekend can have a good time and enjoy the shop, because I know I sure do. So yeah, there's also, I haven't told you about this yet, but I think there might be a little bit of I wouldn't say an attack on my shop, but uh, the bureaucracy, the municipality is taking another look at my situation here. So yeah, and of course that means that costs will go up. But whatever, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully, they've been reasonable all along. Hopefully that continues, and we'll go from there. So with that in mind, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have an awesome weekend, and we will see you on the weekly edition, probably the middle of next week.